So lately, it feels like every other person on social media is pushing some new AI side hustle. Yet there's always this under the radar gem nobody's hyping.
That's wild because I swear, just 2 years ago, if you mentioned making money with AI, people would stare at you like you grew a second head. Now everyone wants in, but they're all missing the easiest plays.
Totally. It's almost like the loudest voices are focused on the complicated stuff, building apps, coding bots, while the low-hanging fruit just sits there, untouched.
Yeah, the hustle culture makes it sound like you need a PhD, when some of these opportunities are literally plug and play. The best part is, you can start with zero tech skills, just a laptop and a bit of curiosity.
That actually reminds me when we say easiest, what are we really talking about? Is it time, money, or just not needing to wrestle with code until 3 a.m.?
For me, it's all about that low barrier to entry. Like, if it doesn't require learning Python from scratch or dropping $1,000 on fancy software, my motivation goes way up.
Same here. I love the gigs where you can just sign up on a platform, follow a template, and get rolling in an afternoon. No existential tech crisis required.
Plus, the less upfront risk, the better. I mean, who wants to gamble with their rent money just to see if a side gig might work? The sweet spot is low cost, high flexibility, and ideally, a bit of fun in the mix.
Funny you mentioned fun because the side hustle I stumbled on feels almost too good to be real. It's like there's this secret club that no one's shouting about.
Wait, is this the AI-based content repurposing gig? I only recently heard whispers about it, people using AI tools to turn one piece of content into like 10 different formats for clients.
You nailed it. I mean, so many businesses have podcasts or blog posts they want everywhere, but zero time to do the grunt work. AI takes the heavy lifting out, and suddenly you're getting paid to be the middle person.
Exactly, and the wildest part is, nobody's flooding this niche yet. Maybe it's because it sounds too simple, or folks assume it's already saturated when it really isn't.
So, let's say someone's listening and thinking, all right, I want in. What would you tell them is step one to break into this AI content repurposing side hustle?
Honestly, I'd tell folks to sign up for a few free AI writing tools like ChatGPT, Jasper, or even Canva's AI suite. Play around. Remix an old blog post into a LinkedIn thread. See how smooth the process is.
That's smart. And once you get the hang of it, you can approach small businesses or creators. Most are dying for help, but can't afford agencies. Offering a quick, affordable package is a game changer.
And don't overthink the pitch. Just show a before and after sample. Here's the original. Here's what my AI magic turned it into. People love seeing results in real time.
After 2 or 3 clients, though, things can get hectic. How do you keep it from spiraling into a 40-hour week side job?
Honestly, batch processing is a lifesaver. I'll take one chunk of a client's content, set up AI prompts in advance, and run them all in a single afternoon. It keeps things efficient and, honestly, way less stressful.
Yeah, and I love automating the repetitive bits, like using Zapier to deliver files or Trello for task tracking. It feels like you're building a tiny business, but without the hair-pulling chaos.
The key is to set limits up front. 2. Decide how many clients is your cap or which tasks are worth outsourcing. That way, you keep the easy money easy and don't lose your weekends to deadline panic.
What surprises me most is how few people talk about this, especially when it checks every box for a simple, modern side gig. Why do you think it's still flying under the radar?
I think a lot of folks get distracted by the flashier stuff like building the next viral app or chasing complicated crypto projects. Meanwhile, the easiest wins are hiding in plain sight because they just don't sound as sexy.
True. Simple doesn't always sell, especially online. But honestly, I'd rather be quietly stacking extra cash than wrestling some algorithm for likes. Easy wins over ego every time.
Couldn't agree more. If you're out there listening, maybe it's time to stop scrolling and start repurposing your wallet, and your sanity will thank you.